howdy, folks. I am out in the middle of nowhere in Wisconsin somewhere. I'm like east of Wisconsin Dells at some wildlife refuge. I don't know, but I drove 2 hours to get here, and there was a bunch of signs saying that we can't fish, but then we read them closer and there's a certain date, so I think I'm good. There's some other local fishing here, but following the locals example hasn't worked out well for me so far on this trip, but I'm gonna try it again anyway, and I'm out in the middle of nowhere enough that I think I'll get away with it. So I've got this dam over here, and there's like a lake on the other side, and then there's like some water over there. I don't know. I got some worms, I got some lures, and I got my little brother here. Say hi, Sam.
Hello.
There we go. He's my fishing buddy today.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna see what we can catch, because I've been catching a lot, and I've been fishing a lot, and I need to do that. Ugh. All right, it's pretty windy out here, so you're all gonna have to deal with that, but I need to keep hold of that. I've got some nice juicy worms here. Where's my real big fat one? That one's pretty big and fat. I don't have shrimp for bait. I got these worms, so I'm gonna throw a worm out there and see if that works. And while I wait to see if it works, while we wait to see if it works, I'm gonna put a worm on a little jig head, and I'm gonna see if I can catch something that will be much better for bait, and I can cut it to pieces or maybe even throw it out live. I don't know what's here, but I'm hoping that catfish or pike are. Whip that on out there. Don't know how deep it is either. It looks like it's not sinking too much. All right, that's in the rod holder and good to go. Then we're gonna get us another worm, and we're gonna be a monster and rip it in half, which is a little difficult. There we go. And I'm gonna put it on this little jig head here. See if somewhere around the shoreline, maybe I can find a nice bluegill or pumpkin seed or something. Just gonna feed him right up the hook here. Don't want to leave a ton hanging off for them to grab a hold of, but that should work right there. Get a casting. Oh shit, is something on my rod? Instead of swimming way the hell upshore. There's just a ton of current down there. There cannot be that much current. That feels like some kind of fish. But it could just be tons of grass. Yeah, tons of grass in the current. Ugh. Yeah, got caught up on my weight. That's lame. Ugh, catch of the day right there. I see, that might be an issue. You clearly see something over there. Unless it's a bowfin, dangling a rooster tail in front of it is not going to work. Oh, it's a fishing pole that he's trying to get out. All right, dangling a rooster tail on it might work then. Looks like he got it. Quite a bit of stuff over there. I wonder if it's any good. Yeah, but does it work? Is it still in good shape?
It doesn't look like it's been there too long.
Huh. Might be a good find. He's got his own pole now. Well, bring it on back. Show it off.
Yeah. It works fine.
That's a fish. Fish this time. Gotta get under this other line I've got sitting here. Still on there? Feels like it's still fighting. Oh yeah. What do I got? All right. Hey, it's a bowfin. It's small, but it's a bowfin. Come here, buddy. Ah. Hello, friend. Hi.
Brought the net.
Well, I appreciate the offer to help. I've got one, I just didn't bring it out. I gotta force his mouth open here.
Yeah, I saw you hook down a fish and I came running.
Well, I appreciate that. There's my grips. There they are.
I wonder what that is.
It's called a bowfin.
I actually caught one of those. And the thing was... Yeah, I'll show you.
You. There we go. First fish there. Nice little bowfin. Surprised he took a worm, but I'll take it. Calm down, you're going back.
Yeah, so I was
There he
fishing at the Montello Dam.
Yeah? You caught one that big?
Yup. 6-pounder.
Yeah, that's a good size one. The other side of the dam. I'm moving to the other side, but it's a pretty cool like lake system. Things here, real marshy. It reminds me of the Everglades. We're gonna walk across, fish the other side. Well, what's going on right here? Little spot you can get down in. A lot of current going over to the dam, but looks like I'm gonna take a look at the water, see what I can see. Ooh, carp. Bunch of carp. I'm gonna try to catch carp. Alright, so I'm gonna use my light action for these carp just because I got the little jig head on it. Their mouths are a little bit sensitive. So I'm gonna throw this out there, kind of see if it'll drift down around them and let it be. So let's make sure that drag's loose. See if one of them will pick it up. I just think that this rod, like my hook, is way too big for them to take. We'll give this a little shot for a minute. I don't know if y'all can see, but there's a school of them all just right here, swimming around. Oh, there's some big ones in there. Alright, carp plan's a bust. I'm gonna go back to what I was originally doing. I'm gonna go try to catch a sunfish that I can use to catch a catfish or a pike. You know, this side looks a little better, a little less grassy, a lot more rocky. Seems like a place you'd want to, or fish would want to be. If I would quit getting it caught in the wind, throwing it for that damn wire, where I'm now tangled and gonna have to break off and retie. Alright, real small hook, real small worm piece, real small weight. Let's see if we can get one of these little fish. And then I'll throw it out there. Oh, there's some right over here. Then we'll see if I can use them to get a larger fish. Hey, fishy fishies. Yep, come on, come and get it. There's a little school of them over here. Ha, got one. Perfect. There we go. Nice little baby bluegill. Now, little bluegill, you are about to become bait. I'm going to turn the camera off for this because I'm going to cut him in half. I doubt y'all want to see it. Alright, there's my little half a bluegill. That kid told me there are flatheads in here. There are pike. And there are What was the other catfish he said? Bullhead. So who knows what we'll get. Bullhead will be a little disappointing. But you know, you gotta take what you can get sometimes, right? I wonder if I can get a rod holder down in any of these rocks. I doubt it, but we'll try. Down a little ways. At the current or something already got this thing. That's got to be current. It's a little stronger up here. Oh, I think I got grass caught on it. Yep, sure seems that way. Chunks of grass. Oh yeah. I can tell this is going to be an ongoing problem, but we're gonna have to try to deal with it. Yeah, lots of grass. Maybe if I don't throw it right into the raging current, I throw it out a little bit more. That doesn't, maybe isn't. Nope, just grass. Big ball of grass gets on there, it pulls hard.
Where did you, how did you get that fish?
I caught it.
That one was still
Right here, like you told me to.
Told you where.
white rooster tail.
Yeah,
What do you want?
I want it on that rod.
It's on the rock.
All right, well then I want to sit here and throw it while I'm waiting and being annoyed by the current.
Oh, well, damn it. What you got on this?
That's for catching bait.
Is this your ultra?
Hey kid, I'm kind of fishing right here. Can you please not?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's any fish down here.
There's little tiny ones still, but like I'm in this spot. I'm not gonna catch them with a net.
Or is that illegal?
I don't know. You're the local.
I'm gonna go grab that green one.
You probably want to at least get the net too, in case you do get something you need to land.
Dude, because I saw that pike. I'm like, oh, I want that.
I got half a fish here if you want to try to catch it on that.
Ooh.
I know pike love fish. If it's a fish, it'll take that down real hard.
That's just grass. All right, new spot. We got this like split on the river thing here. And one side goes down to a spillway waterfall, which is where we're going. This close side kind of comes here to this weird little channel thing, which I'd like to fish in, but it's kind of steep. I don't know if I got anything big how I'd get it out, but it looks cool. We'll give it a try later, maybe.
You could drop something in with the 15 pound big,
Eh,
and then you'd just be able to pull it up.
maybe.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go over here at the waterfall, I think. Looks like the spot to be. Look, there's guys like climbing out onto the railing and everything.
Yep.
All right, well, let's get set up and see what happens. All right, I've still got half my fish here.
Kind of tall. If I do get something big, it's gonna be fun.
As I said, you just have to fight it over there.
Yeah, I'll fight my way over around that way.
We're gonna throw this kind of out there towards the waterfall. See what that does. Oh, rod holders.
Oh,
Perfect.
went right over the top.
Well, just let that sit, see if anything comes and gets it. Drag's pretty tight.
Right there's the grass.
All right. What's that?
I could have sworn, I thought I went right over the top of your line.
Oh, look, a gar chasing you in.
Holy
That's a long nose.
Hey,
That's interesting. I didn't know gar were up this.
you want it?
Nor.
It's still sitting there, dude.
Yeah, gar are kind of dumb. There's another one over here too.
Long nose, they got a tough line on it. Shit, that's fishing.
Well, I'll take a gar. I like catching gar.
I think the line is tough.
I mean, I catch gar on my 4-foot rod, dude. I've caught bigger gar than that.
No kidding.
So,
Usually I hear guys talking about how to rig up.
no. Gar easy to catch. Throw a rooster tail in front of them, they eat it. Alright, so aside from one smallmouth I saw in the water, I have seen a lot of gar and carp. I'm just gonna throw this big worm on this little hook, a little weight. It's right out here in front of me. Maybe someone will come find it, because my lures aren't having a lot of luck. I'm just kind of getting tangled in the grass. My worms are getting hot enough, they're starting to kind of pop down in their little styrofoam container. So, I'm gonna throw this out, let it sit, and maybe someone will come eat it. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. This thing is on. Seems like, briefly, something may have been trying to bite at this, but... Oh, there's a fish on there. Ha! I got something! A big fat bluegill. Well, it's a good fish for this size. Not what I was trying to catch, but at this point I gotta take something. It's the only fish I've caught here. So thanks, bluegill. You've made the expedition worth it. Was not worth an entire worm, but well, something worked. It was kind of over that way. Getting little bites. There's little tiny fish down there. See if I can catch them. My hook, as dumb as it is to say, this hook may be a little pig. Oh, they got the worm. Well,
Smart little fuckers.
you know, I gotta catch something around here, and if it's gonna be little sunfish, then so be it. I got one worm left, it looks like.
I'm gonna go touch this guy.
Yep, one worm left, so we'll see what we catch with him. And I guess we're done when he's done.
What'd you call this? Paddle bait?
Paddle,
Paddle bait.
because the tail's like a paddle. It's a paddle tail.
Paddle tail. Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
we're going for small fish.
And he does paddle. He works pretty good. It looks good in the water.
Rod's a little bit thick and stout for small fish, but it's the one that's hooked up. So it's the one we're gonna try. There we go. Smallmouth.
Yeah. That was a bit better.
Yeah, okay. Now we're getting some. There's a smallmouth.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's not fucking bluegill. God damn it.
Watch your mouth, you're on camera. I don't need pliers.
There you got it. Oh, yeah.
I keep pliers on me. Oh, there we go.
Uh-huh.
Nice Wisconsin smallie there. Now we're starting to get some fish.
Now that we're out of worms.
We're not out yet.
I thought you said we're out of worms.
I said we got one left.
Oh, shit.
Just taking them little piece by little piece. Seeing what bites. Nope. I didn't even know I had a fish that time. Well, another.
One after another.
Guy's a little small. If my big pole wasn't messing up on the reel, I'd throw you out live, but you're lucky. There you go. Yep, there we go. Ooh, another nice bluegill. Pretty good one. There, pal. We gotta take a picture of at least one fish today. you go. Thank you. Whoop. Well, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I know, I know. There you go. Oh, there's another fish. We got a small bluegill. Like the exact opposite size of the last one. Thank you. So we got a little worm bit though, which means we can still catch more little bluegills. Oh, they stripped me off. Damn. I got distracted. A little one came up to eat the weight. Well, last piece of worm. Really? Why do you think I gave you those tiny little pliers?
I do.
You had to shake it off?
Yeah. I like it. Come on. He was real active.
Uh-huh.
He was unhappy with it.
Look, you stabbed him in the face. If he spines you, it's fair play.
I guess that's a fair point. I'm the intelligent human here. I'm the one out hunting for sport. He's the one dumb enough to bite my line. He didn't even get a piece of power bait after that dummy.
Well, good. Power bait's not good for fish to eat. There we go.
The exact same one.
Hey, he's a little smaller. There we go. Another little bluegill. And I'm out of worm.
There's that gar. Just followed my what? The gar followed the power bait in.
Yeah, gar follow anything they can see.
They can see this apparently. You gonna join the dark side? Yeah.
I'm out of worms. Gar still here?
Yeah, he was like right there. I can't see him anymore, but
Yeah, I don't see.
oh, no.
I don't see him. That's why I originally put this tiny little hook on.
For the what are they, bottlenose? Is that what you call them?
Long nose.
Long nose.
Their nose is long. Hello, turtle. Very bright colored turtle. Well, I think that's going to do it for us. We've checked out a couple spots. We've been out for a while and we've mostly caught grass. But I did get that bowfin pretty early on. And I did catch a smallmouth here as well as some fat chunky bluegills. What about you, Sam? How do you feel about today?
Didn't get skunked, so it's a good day. It's beautiful. What more could you ask for?
There we go. That's the positive we need around here. Not going to get it from me, though. But, yeah, we'll see what else I can get up to while I'm up here in the crazy north where I don't understand these dang old fish and they just stump me. So, stay tuned and I'll see you next time.